Barbara Fernandez. This is Geek SLP TV, episode number 17. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys one trick of creating folders on your iPad so you can keep your apps organized. Then I'm also going to be talking about a new application that I have developed called Preposition Remix. It's very easy to make folders, and let me actually first show you guys what a folder should look like. As you can see here on my right side of the screen, I have created a folder and I've named it My Games. If I click on the folder, you can see that I have 5 apps there. They're all of my favorite games. Creating folders allows you to keep your apps organized. So you could have one folder just for your games, or you could have a folder just for speech therapy, or even you could break down folders by your tick therapy and very specific applications. Now, as you can see, I have 2 apps right here. I have Proloquo To Go and Expressive. These are both AAC applications. Now, if I want to create a folder that includes my AAC applications, I hold the icon for a couple seconds, and as you can see, the icons are going to start shaking. Let me try to zoom in. You can see the icons are all shaking. Now what I'm going to do is drag the icon while it is on the edit format, and if you pay attention, now I was able to drag that image into a folder. So now within that folder, it automatically named medical. Now if I click on the delete button, I can edit the name, and I could put AAC done. Now I have 2 apps there. I've named it AAC. If I touch outside of the screen, you can see everything is still still shaking. So if you're pressing the home button, now the edit mode is gone and we're back to the normal state of the iPad. Now let's touch back on that folder. I have named it AAC, I have Proloquo To Go and Expressive within that folder. Now the trick that I want to show you guys is actually to organize the apps on different pages. You can drag this folder that I have just created, again, to make it on the edit mode. You just hold the specific icon or folder for a couple seconds until it starts shaking. Then you hold it down and you're going to drag it to the next page. Make sure you drag it to the corner of your screen, and now I have this folder on my second page and I can place it anywhere I want. Now I see here on my second page I have a bunch of different apps, and I have another AAC app over here called I Communicate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold this app and drag it to inside my AAC folder and let go. If I touch on that folder, now I have 3 apps. I have Proloquo To Go, Expressive, and I Communicate. Let's now take a look at the demo of the Preposition Remix application. Preposition Remix is compatible with both the iPad and the iPhone, but I'm going to show you guys Preposition Remix running on my iPad. You guys are now looking at the screen of my iPad again, and actually I have so many apps, I think I have to search for the app, and let me type in Preposition Remix. And here we are on the loading screen, and this is the main screen of Preposition Remix. We can go to settings on Preposition Remix, and here you can see that we have about 20 different prepositions that you can turn on and off. And as you click here, it will allow the app to select specific prepositions that you want to work with or that the kid needs to practice. On options, we have written clues on and off. There is a repeat question on and off button, and also random. I'm going to start out what would be, let's say, a probe. We can keep random on and everything on just to check the student for their preposition skills. Then once we click done, we go here on the play button and we click play. Let me make sure my volume is turned all the way up. Now I didn't really hear that question, so I'm going to press the play button again.
Touch the heart furthest from the balloon.
So it's asking me to touch the heart furthest from the balloon, and as you can see here on the bottom we have also the cues written up.
It seems like you're right all the time. The purple heart is the one furthest from the balloon.
Touch the girl on top of the box.
So we have an auditory information that decides which image the student needs to click on. Now if the student clicks on the wrong area, in this case we'll get a buzz, but we can also go to setting and change that to no response. So we have many options on what the app needs to do if the student gets it wrong. But we need to touch the girl on top. So in this case we're checking for on top.
That girl is on top of the box.
And if the student gets it correctly,
The soccer player.
if the student does get the answer correctly, the application gives a positive reinforcement that repeats the correct answer.
I knew you'd get it right. The big soccer ball is the one beside the soccer player.
Find the dog closest to the bone.
Now if we click on done, we can see here that the date of practice was June 11th. Then the prepositions that we worked on furthest, on top of, and beside. Overall accuracy 33%. And here we can see detailed accuracy and also which settings we had turned on for this practice. Now if we want, we can go here, we can say keep going even if it's wrong. We can also turn off repeat questions and written clues, and we can turn off a few prepositions, click done, and we can play again.
Find the animal that is closest to the chair.
Now if we turn off the written clues, the student really does need to focus on the auditory information to get the correct answer.
Good job. The hamster is the animal closest to the chair.
Find the toothbrush in front of the dental floss.
It's also possible to upgrade to a therapist version of these application of Preposition Remix, which will allow the therapist to track the students just like on the other apps. For example, articulation, you're going to have a list of the students, and then you're going to be able to add new students and track their performance on preposition skills over time. And that was it for Preposition Remix. I hope you enjoyed. Preposition Remix is available on iTunes, and you can find it by searching the keyword Smarty Ears or directly Preposition Remix. That was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.